You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, today we gonna be going over how to beat the best red deck of OP09, the fan favorite, the people's champion, Red Hair Shanks, gang. Let's get it.
Damn!
I ain't gonna hold you. Shanks is a shiest ass character, gang. I mean, y'all just saw that last clip. Look, Shanks is very shiesty, in my opinion, in the anime. He gave Luffy the gum fruit. And yeah, I'm just excited to teach you guys how to pack up Shanks, okay? But before we start, first thing I have to say is happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a blessed Thanksgiving, okay? Eat that food, get fat. I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers is bulking, even though y'all don't even work out, but y'all bulking for some reason. So go ahead and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with your family, gang. You only get one family. Whether you hate them or love them, you only get one. So make sure you cherish who y'all got. Facts. Cyber Weekend is now starting November 29th at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, you pretty much have store-wide 10% store credit. And if you are a subscriber, you get 13% off everything from TCG players. So look, if you guys are copping some brand new cards over the weekend, make sure you use my damn affiliate code. Use that bitch, all right? Nigga trying to get something nice for Christmas, gang, okay? But make sure you use that link in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys how you beat this Red Hair Shanks red leader, best red leader in the game. Let's get it. So Red Shanks, the brand new red leader coming out of the brand new set, Emperors in the New World. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is one of the first times I've seen a brand new leader make a splash in the meta outside of Lucci. Let's go ahead and read his effect. Once per turn, you may activate this effect when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or character's power -1000 for the turn. So that means if you're attacking at 5000, your attack does nothing. The main reason why this effect is so good, this leader effect is so good, is because when you use this leader effect, especially against a big body, it's literally less characters that come out of your hand to be able to counter out of anything. That's the reason why Shanks is so powerful. Over the past 3 months that OP09 has been active in the East, there's been a couple of builds, okay? There's been a few builds that's been out there in the streets. There's been a hybrid build, a rush build, a control build, and an event build, okay? I'm not gonna go over every single build, because if that's the case, this will literally be like an hour and a half long video, and I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm gonna feature his comment on the screen right now. You have the hybrid, rush, control, and event. Pretty much pick the build that fits your playstyle. Thank you so much to Anime LAX for typing all of this. This is quite a lot of text that he did for the community, and I'm so happy that you're able to provide the sauce to drip to all the delinquents in our comm, okay? Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and go over this particular build. So the whole gist of this build, and just Red Shanks in general, is to really bring out your big body monsters, trash things with Ben Beckman, and in the game with Gold D. Roger. Let's go over every single card real quick. So we already went over this. This is some power reduction. This allows you to bring some Dom back by taking a life. This is one of the best ball removers in this deck, to be honest with you guys. A lot of time, he probably is going to drop this into this. Being able to remove a lot of things off of the board. Really good, really strong in my opinion. That's why I told you guys to pick this up. This card was $30. This is probably going to be a $40-50 card. If you guys didn't pick it up, I feel bad for you. This is a brand new OP09 card. This is a searcher. This is your boss monster. This is pretty much a what's it called, a Foxy, a 7-drop cost Foxy on crack, to be honest with you. Very crazy blocker. This is some cost reduction. This is pretty much a Gordon, just in red hair pirates. This has been Beckman. This is one of the best ball removal cards in the game. Fact, not an opinion. Main reason why is because instead of KOing, it trashes. So anything with KO, you know, protection, this goes around it. Mainly Sabo. That's the reason why red is actually pretty good into black. with this particular card. We have an activate main Hungo. This is really just for cost reduction. This is a when attacking effect, Usopp, very good in my opinion. This card is really good for late game, just being able to bypass any blockers that are on the field with a 4,000 or less. This is one of the best blockers in this whole entire deck, just because on KO allows you to KO anything with 6,000 or less, which means that's damn near almost half a person's deck, to be honest with you. A lot of times people aren't really using big bodies or, you know, big body spam like that. A lot of times they have a lot of bodies out that can KO. This is really used just to get rid of a problematic card, BY Luffy, or a blocker late game. This in game is a Gold D Roger. Some people usually run two, but this topping deck is only using one. This deck is also from the Bandai event. This deck got fourth, I believe. This deck that we're looking at got fourth with like 10 and 2. So he is opting out to go on the one. This is the best board removal in the red deck. My opinion, any red deck's going to be playing this, and Radical Beam is pretty much a gum giant for all our red decks, mainly Shanks in this particular video. This is a quick overview of all the cards. Now let's go straight over to how to beat, not necessarily how to beat, this is really cards to watch out for. So we already talked about Shanks. Another card you have to look out for is Otama. Just always be wary that they might have the Otama in the back, whether it be a counter or just to drop a cost down to 2,000. They drop a cost to 2,000, more likely they could end up going into this Silver's Rally to get a pop, or they can go into the Edward Newgate to get a pop. My biggest thing is that when you see these two cards, make sure you get rid of them, or any cards that have an activate main, such as this Sanji, you know, when attacking this Usopp, and always get rid of this card early game as well. You have this up late game, this is going to end up KOing something that may be important on your field late game. So my personal opinion, I might as well just KO it, especially if you don't have nothing on the field. If you can KO this, if you don't have nothing on the field, this is also great. So if you are playing black, that's something that you definitely need to, you know, try to KO. Let's go ahead and bring that card back here real quick. All right, we're back. Another card you need to look out besides Lucky Rouge is Ben Beckman. I already talked about this, how it goes around all type of blanket KO abilities. If you guys see any activate main, like I said earlier, make sure you get rid of them. A card you really need to look out for and get rid of is this Shank. If they can stack 2 or 3 Shanks onto the field, more likely you're going to lose the game, because everything is -2 to 3,000 power, and it's a 12 drop 10k or 10 cost character. Very shystest. Whenever you see this, try to get rid of it. If you can't, try to kill the opponent as fast as possible, because like I said, they start stacking this, it's pretty much going to be GG. Okay, the last card we need to look out for that you need to know about is this particular card, Gold D Roger. Okay, this is the brand new win condition card. Let's go ahead and take a look. When your opponent activates a blocker, if you or your opponent have 0 life, you win the game. So this is another win condition type of card. The whole gist of this deck is to brush you down to get to 0 to bring this out, because once you bring this out, he's attacking at 13,000, which is a lot of cards to get rid of. I think it's like 5 cards to get rid of just to counter out, number 1. And number 2, it's a shiesty ass card, gang. You guys just really need to be wary of this. So, you know, if you're getting down to 1 or 0, and mainly 1, make sure you try to stay at that 1 so they cannot drop this. Okay, this is the only weakness for this card, is that if you have life. If you have life, this card pretty much does nothing. And the last card you guys need to look out for is Radical Beam. If they end up having 1 or 2 Don standing up, more likely they have the Radical Beam. Sometimes they may bluff you with, you know, having 1 or 2 Don up, but a lot of times when they leave up some Don, they probably got the Radical Beam. So make sure you watch out for this. So with all that said, how do we beat Shanks? How do we beat this red hair character Shanks, the best red deck in the game?
Tell me.
The first thing I would say, and this can be subjective, some people may agree or not, the first way to really beat this deck, in my personal opinion, is always take second. The main reason why is because this deck really thrives on big bodies, mainly dropping their Shanks to get some, you know, board control and dropping down all the power on the field. So yeah, people might say Ben Beckman curve, you know, you can still give it Ben Beckman on curve, but I'd rather have to deal with the Silver's Rally, the Gold D Roger, and the Shanks as late in the game as possible. Okay, I don't mind dealing with these 2. I'd rather deal with these 3 late late in the game. So that's the reason why I always tell you, make sure you grab second. Always grab second. Second way to really beat this deck is never swing at 5k. Always swing at 6k just because of Shanks' leader effect, gang. You always swing at 6k. Never swing at 5. You swing at 5, you're pretty much just gonna waste an attack. Ramp decks. So ramp decks really destroy this deck. Pretty much any deck that can get to the bigger bodies faster than Shanks is pretty much going to pack up this deck. Anything with high body characters is going to pack up this deck. So all my purple decks out there, you are going to be eating Shanks for dinner. No Diddy, no Diddy. And the next way this deck really loses is high tempo decks. Dofi, apply pressure, apply pressure, apply pressure. This deck really wants to get the end game. This is where this deck really thrives, which means high tempo decks really pack up this leader. Fact, not an opinion. So you guys need to be playing as fast as possible, because when it comes to the late game dropping boss monsters, if you are not purple Luffy or any type of straw hat purple deck, more likely you're going to lose. And this goes for Blackbeard as well. This deck has a good matchup in the Blackbeard. Okay, so you know, if I was you guys, high tempo, be aggressive, you know, pretty much get the game state how you want it before they can set up any of these big bodies. And this is pretty much how you beat this red Shanks deck. I mean, the only other way to really beat this deck is hopefully they brick, but you have no control of that. And yeah, so yeah, that's all I got. This is how you pack up Shanks. Let's go ahead and get straight into the game. So we got a game. Look, instead of the YGOD anthem, you guys already know what it is. YGOD, yellow gang or die. YGOD, shout out to all my delinquents. Gang type shit, gang type shit.
Gang, gang.
He goes first, it sets out the Uta, and he's probably going to pass turn after he's done searching. But instead of us actually doing the YGOD anthem, I think it's better for us to feature two different builds. So we're going to say all the time we possibly can, and literally just have two games for you guys. I don't know what build this guy's playing, but nonetheless, looks like he's playing a pretty generic build with this Uta starting off. So he does lead off with this Uta. I'm not going to hold you. Our hand is kind of looking bricked up, but we do have some plays with the Hiyori and the Aokiji, the Kuzan. So hopefully we can end up, you know, unbricking this house we have here in our hand. He attacks at 7k. And he brings out Building Snake. So Building Snake is pretty much a Gordon, y'all. It's literally just a Gordon for the Redhead Shanks Pirates. So we actually are unbricking our hand, but I'm not. Look, I'm gonna be greedy. We're going out to this Kuzan here, get a draw, pass turn. There's no point of attacking because he's just going to, you know, make it 4,000. So no point of even wasting our time. So yeah, gang. I hope everybody's having a great Thanksgiving so far. I'm not gonna have a great Thanksgiving till I actually put Shanks in the pack. He's gonna go ahead and attack me, and we actually get a crazy trigger. We're gonna destroy this Building Snake. He actually goes out to Lucky Roach. This card is hella shiesty on the gang, man, because it just removes. It's just so problematic. You're just gonna see right here. It's just such a problematic card. Okay, if I attack, I'm gonna get rid of my Kuzan. So at this point, I might as well just attack on my Kuzan. Put 2 Dawn right on him. Attack, and hopefully if he attacks, that's fine. I got my attack off. Lower his cost. But yeah, y'all, this card right here, this blocker is shice. Hella shice, gang. Let's see what he does. Come on, bro, hurry up.
Boring.
God damn, what the hell's going on? So he takes that, and he actually doesn't drop my attack. So either way, we're gonna lose this Kuzan, so we might as well get a draw out of this. So let's just go ahead and go straight into this Luffy. We should just bounce back. We should just bounce back with the baby, because either way, I'm gonna lose my Kuzan here. There's no way around it. If he blocks and I attack at 7, he's gonna block. He's gonna KO him, so it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and just get an extra draw, clear out some of our life. An attack or an attack pop, and then he's gonna pop that. That's why I said that is so strong, and then I still think he can still lower my attack, correct? Pretty sure he didn't lower my last attack, so I'm pretty sure he actually takes this. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and pass turn. So looks like we're playing pretty well here. This Shanks deck is pretty crazy. He actually brings out this Edward Newgate. Okay, cool. He pops my why would you Why would you pop that? Why would you pop? I don't understand the point of popping that. Maybe he just doesn't want anything on my side of the board, which is cool. So we have to get rid of this big body. We could draw the Rego, the Kingdom Come. He could drop that. I don't know what to do, but anyway, just give us a round of applause because it's Thanksgiving. We're gonna go ahead and use this Flampy, get a draw. At this point, we're just gonna, just gonna just draw 2 or draw 2. We're gonna trash. Put these 2 there. We're gonna bounce back. We're just gonna sit at 9K. Attack at 7. He's probably gonna lower our attack here. Bait out some counter. Give us a 2K. You already know you're gonna drop my attack, pussy. Hurry it up. Chop, chop. Chop, chop.
Amen.
So he dodges out. We're gonna bounce back of our Sabo. We always get rid of this. I think we can get rid of the Searcher, right? I think we got everything. Searcher and the big Luffy. And we're gonna put another Don on our Luffy to get rid of this Ever Newgate. There's no way he's giving us 3 cards, 5K counter. There's no way. No way. And he actually gives it to us. It's his turn. And this is the reason why I always like going second as well, because now that I'm on second, he can't really go into the Gold D Roger because he only has 9 Dons. So, you know, we're actually looking real shice right now. Looking real shice. This guy must think I'm stupid or something by playing into his bullshit.
Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
This guy must really think I'm stupid. He actually goes out into this rushing Shanks. Okay, we have to save this because, like I said earlier, tempo. So for us to really have that tempo, we need to have this ace on board. And he passes turn. We actually draw the Ice Age. So we have 2 plans here. We have 2 plays. We can literally go Ice Age Luffy, get a draw, or just drop the Rego. But I really want to save the Rego just in case he drops that Shink or Goldie Roger. So I think that's what the play will be. Hold up, let me think.
I said, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right because I'm still trying to figure out after that clip what the hell we gonna do. I didn't even start my goddamn turn. Ain't that a shame? So I was literally just sitting there the whole time. I didn't even choose what I was going to do. So it's still our turn. Honestly, I'm gonna sit here and think about this. Actually, no, I'm not. We're just gonna go straight into it here. We're gonna bring him down, go straight into this Luffy so we can get a draw. And then we can just go ahead and cycle out, trash 1, trash the Sabo. And we always put the Rocket Luffy in the Sabo. There we go. Bounce back. We're stacking our hand with counter. And this is the thing too, is that if you get so much counter in your hand playing as a BY Luffy, his bigger body doesn't even matter. We're gonna attack S7. He's probably gonna drop our attack. Hurry up, pussy. The hell's going on?
Oh my God!
You are taking forever. Please hurry it up. Thank you. Attack at 9. Takes that, so he better summon something that's gonna apply some pressure here. And he better try to get rid of my ace, because if he doesn't get rid of my ace, I'm gonna cycle out with Gecko next turn. I'm literally gonna cycle out with Gecko with this Luffy in the grave as well. And the fact that we always have a Luffy in the life area, now he can't drop the Gold D Roger as well. Okay, so there's another form of protection here. I mean, he could drop the Gold D Roger, but he opts out to drop this thing, and we're just gonna block. We're always gonna block here. Our character is -1000. Like I said, this is a buffed up version of Foxy, but he does have to dedicate his own turn. Kind of reminds me of Yellow, how Yellow just really drop all the big boss monsters. So it's our turn. I think we just attack, right? Probably attack, drop it at 5, counter out with a 1. Let's see. If I get one more 2K, it's not going to matter what happens. I'm going to win next turn. He does give us a 2K. Drop the Gecko. Bring out the Luffy. It's unfortunate because he has nothing else on board. So it is unfortunate. I'm going to pop this Uta, just get another draw. And hopefully get some more draws with this Sabo we're about to bring out. Get rid of this power up Luffy. We always go power up Luffy. No, power. Oh, we can do power up Luffy. We have 2. Or we could, yeah, power up Luffy, Sabo. We always bounce back here. We always get rid of the non-2K. So now we're in a position to where we will never lose. It doesn't matter what he goes into, we'll never lose because we have 8K in hand. 9 plus 8 is 17. So we'll have 17,000 worth of power next turn. There's nothing he can bring out that's going to have 17,000. More likely next turn, he will be attacking with that Shanks, try to bait out any counters if I do have any, and then try to go with game either with a Goldie Roger or a or anything else he possibly has, some other bullshit he has. So let's see what happens. So yeah, I automatically have game. I have 8K in hand. I have a blocker. I have 3 bodies on board. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, really 5 attacks next turn. I have an extra character in life. So he's gonna attack at 12. That's fine. Go ahead and take it. Let's see this Goldie Roger. I want you to drop this Goldie Roger so you can just look at me after I count it out. Just drop the Goldie Roger. Just drop it. Drop the Goldie Roger. Just drop the Goldie Roger. Let's see the Goldie Roger. Yeah, you can't block and I lose. Okay, that's fine. I got 8K in hand. Nothing that you could drop or use is going to win you this game, my guy. Come on, son.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, let's everybody just point and laugh at cooking, but at what cost? Oh, he actually goes out into this thing. He's gonna attack at 11. He's gonna attack at 11. Okay. Oh, okay. Counter out. I told you, no matter what he went into, and that's game. I already knew that was game. Man's left before he can, this man just got yeeted out. He literally just got thrown out of my game like it was nobody's business. That's how fast he left. That's all I got on this game. Let's go out to our next game, gang. All right, we got another game. We're playing against Fuck All Kaiganmon. That must be a new Digimon I never heard of. Doesn't matter. We're gonna lead off with this Flampy and use this search here. We always get the ace here, right? Yeah, we always get the ace, or we can get the Luffy. Let's just get the Luffy because we don't even have an ace. On to you, Chief. On to you.
Good God.
Hey, ya, Chiefster.
What is this bullshit he just summoned here? What was this thing? You always take that attack. What kind of build am I playing? Chopper. Chopper. What the fuck?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I have no clue what build I am playing. Nonetheless, it does not matter. We're just gonna go ahead and use this Hiyori. Put the Rocket Luffy back, then we're gonna bounce this back. Get a plus 2K, pop this Chopper, and attack. That was crazy, huh? This is a crazy build. I guess there is a lot of builds you can play of this deck, gang. Because this build is actually crazy. Like, what the fuck is he playing? That's exactly. What the fuck is this? Yo, I ain't never seen this. Character's bonk punch would be KO by effect. You may instead send this character to the trash. When attacking this character, gains 2,000 power for the turn. Yo, this guy's playing some shiest ass shit. Everybody take a picture.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We're gonna go into this Flampy, take our last life. So that thing's really at 7,000 power. That's actually crazy. We're gonna use this search. We should just get the power up Luffy, right? Because we don't have the power up Luffy in our hymn. And get the power up Luffy. Use leader effect. We always go rock, or we could do double Sabo, right? Let's just do double Sabo because I do have all these Sabos in hand. Right here, and we actually get the Luffy, get rid of this power up Luffy in the Ace, or probably the Ice Age, right? Because it looks like he's not really playing big bodies. I don't know what this guy's playing. Get rid of a Kingdom Come. I don't know what this guy's playing. These cards are weird, bro. I've never seen this build before. But I'm glad I'm showing you guys though, because this is completely makes me not even want to add any eds or anything like that, because this is actually crazy. Let me know below if you guys ever seen a build like this. This is some shiesty ass shit. He attacks at 9. He could take that because I already got 2 Sabos. It's 3. He's at 10. Man, that man is thick.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
Man, that man is thick. An extra 2, that's actually pretty crazy, man. I ain't never seen these cards before, bro. But that's why we're showing you guys the build. We're gonna trash one, use leader effect. We can get a Luffy and a... Yeah, we have to get rid of this thing. So let's just go into Sabo and rock a Luffy. That's the move, right? Sabo, rock a Luffy. Sabo, rocket Luffy. Let's get rid of this thing right here, because that's just there just to protect his little thing that he keeps attacking me with. Get rid of this. Bounce back. Now the problem here is that if he drops a Goldie Roger, I'm going to lose. This is the only problem here, because I think he's going to be on... I'm not sure. I think he might be on 10, or maybe he's on 9. I'm not really too sure. I wasn't paying attention to how much Don he had. Was gonna just attack at 13. He's gonna block, of course. Okay, about 4,000. He's on 9, and that's the reason why I tell you guys to go second, because if you had Goldie Roger, you couldn't use it. So he's gonna attack at, what's he gonna attack at 9. We always counter out. Hands low-key kind of getting bricked up. Attack at 9. That's fine, because we have Gecko in hand. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Draw, so we now are on 10 Don. This is the question that we have here. I think we have the Gecko, right? There's no other play we have. I mean, we could use the Kingdom Come to get rid of the dragon. We have 2 blockers though, and but the thing is, maybe I should just get the Kuzan, right? I'll probably just get the Kuzan. I'll probably just get the Kuzan, get an extra draw. I'll get the Kuzan, get an extra draw. I'll go to Kuzan, and then I go into Sabo, get the extra draw, bring out another blocker, have 2 blockers on board with something in life so he can't Goldie Roger us, and then I'll be able to attack at this this monkey card. So we get the Kuzan. Let me get this here. So we'll have 2 Sabos on the board. Get rid of this Ice Age. Rock a Luffy because we already have 2 engraved. Bounce back. Get rid of the Kuzan in the Ace. Or probably, we might be able to keep the ace. We could get rid of the Luffy, but it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna go straight into this right here. If he counters out, he's a bitch. He actually counters out. Wow, this guy.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
This man actually just countered out, bro. You really want to keep that? I mean, the card is good. That card is real shice, bro. I ain't never seen that card before. It attacks at 7. Give him a blocker. I feel like he's trying to bait us out. Oh, so he has another one. Okay. 7. We actually kind of really want something in our life, bro. So I might just give him the Hiyori and our power-up Luffy, to be honest with you. Because I could really start popping his whole entire field next turn. Yeah, let's counter out. Attacks and we block. So yeah, that card is actually giving me some problems here, y'all. We actually get the Luffy, so now we can actually use the Rego. Actually, this is actually shice. So I'm gonna attack this, bring this down. That's fine. Use the Gecko. And do we have an ace? I don't think we have an ace. Bring out the Luffy and the Sabo again. That's fine. Bring this back. Pop one of those dragons because if he has too many big bodies on board, I'm gonna lose. That's fine. Use leader ability. Rock a Luffy. Yep. Cycle out. We finally got the ace. So next turn we can actually cancel everything. I think we're gonna win next game or next turn anyways. Get rid of this Raigu. We need the counter. And we're gonna attack into this monkey man again. Bong punch. I don't remember him from the anime, to be honest with you. There's no way you counter out of this. And then I'm gonna attack his dragon, clear his board. So I just literally cleared this whole board with an extra life as well. So if he does try to drop the Goldie Roger, we are solid. We are definitely solid. If he tries to drop the Goldie Roger. He actually drops the Goldie Roger. Attacks at 13. Can't block. I don't even want to block. To be honest with you, I didn't want to block because I want to have all the bodies on board that I can, I can really. He should have attacked my Kuzan. I don't know why he didn't do that. Because now I'm about to just rush the board because I do have this ace in hand. So I think we attack at 6, 7. I think we attack at 7, 7, 6. If we attack at 6, 6. No, I'll just attack 6, 6, 7. So 6. So I need to save at least 7 Don. He brings it at 5. Give me the counter. That's fine. Put 1 on him. So 6. Give me the 2K. He takes it. Put 1 on Sabo. Attack at 7. Yep, give me 2. That's fine. Attack at 9. Yeah, I think I got this, yo. Attack at 9. Yep. These 2 and attack at 9. I was about to say there's no way he was drawing nothing but counter there. So that was the game, y'all. This is how you beat Red Hair Shanks. I show you 2 different builds that you could possibly be facing. That bonk card, that monkey card was crazy. So that's how you beat Red Hair Shanks, OP09's best red deck in the format. Do not attack at 5. Always attack at 6K or higher, number 1. Number 2, always go second. You always want to go second so it takes them longer for them to hit 10 Don. Number 3, keep up the tempo and aggression. Also, number 4, I didn't add it. If you made it all the way in, I give you a special one, board removal. Board removal and keeping a life up in your life area so they cannot Goldie Roger you. So this is pretty much how you beat red hair Shanks. Look, that's all I got. If this video helps you, tell me below. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. But look, before I go, if you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It all go. Yeah.